So doing a speed test on my device and getting speeds like this, you just know I'm not using a VPN, so I can comfortably get around about 220 meg downstream. But if I back out of this, but we can see on my device, when I open up Netflix, we can see that Netflix is actually showing me shows from the USA. And as you guys know, I'm actually in the UK. So how am I able to do this? So just imagine that there's a device out there that you could install in your home network in less than 5 minutes. And now all of your streaming devices in your house can now access all of your favorite content without any geo restriction and without enabling any kind of VPN. And I don't just mean your popular Android devices like your Fire Sticks or your Nvidia Shields, even devices like your smart TVs running WebOS or maybe Apple TVs, devices where you typically can't make any changes or install any kind of software. All of those devices now can access all content without any of those geo restrictions. Wouldn't that be something special? Well, in this video today, let me show you a device that does just that. And the key thing is, as you saw, this does not affect your internet speed. Whereas with a typical VPN, as soon as you activate that, you end up losing about a third of your bandwidth. So do take a moment to hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Fire Stick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. So this is the StreamLocator hub. As we can see here, this unblocks international content, works with any internet device. So everything from your Fire Sticks to your Nvidia Shields to your Xboxes, PlayStations, Apple TVs. As long as your device has internet, you can use that device with the StreamLocator and access all of your favorite international content. We can see that it supports both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, and it also comes with 5 gigabit Ethernet ports. Now, in terms of what you get inside the box, guys, you get the hub, you get a small Ethernet cable, you get the power adapter, and also this small instruction pamphlet. But let me just tell you guys, in terms of configuration, it really is just super easy. All you need is just one Ethernet cable, plug that in here, on the other side plug that directly in your router, and you're more or less good to go. So a very, very straightforward setup process. Just plug in that single Ethernet cable, restart your router, then open up a browser, just navigate to my.streamlocator.com. Here we can just follow the setup process. So yep, I plugged into my router, click on that, enter in your new wireless SSID or just go with the defaults, set the password, and your device is pretty much good to go. So now on any device I want to access geo-restricted content, I can just browse to the settings, go to wireless, find the new SSID as we can see there, and we can see my device is now connected to the new StreamLocator hub. So now I can press the home button. So by default, guys, you won't actually notice any difference connecting to StreamLocator. So everything will still function the same. All of your apps will still be the same. Now when I start one of my streaming applications on Netflix, let's go into that first. We can see the Netflix is working fine, but as we can see at the top there, it's only showing me shows from my current location, which is UK. And also, for example, if I search for some exclusive USA shows, for example, I know there's one called The Grizzlies. I have no idea what that is, but if I just search for that, so if I just type in GIRZZ, and we can see that there's no results called The Grizzlies because that show is exclusive to USA. So how do I now use the StreamLocator to access that USA content? Well, very easy, guys. If I just go back to my phone or really just any browser, let me show you that on the screen. I mean, they really have made this interface as easy as possible, so even your grandma could do it. So here we can see, for example, I've got all of my favorite streaming services like Netflix, like Acorn, like DAZN, Disney, Plex, and so on and so forth. But let's say, for example, in Netflix, I'm going to change the relocation. And let's say we want to be in USA. Just click on USA. We can see it says it's updating the router settings. We see the message that the settings have been updated. And that's pretty much it, guys. I can now go back to my device, open up Netflix again. And there we have it, guys. We now see the charts for the USA content. And if I now go to the search, let's search for that again. And there you have it, guys. So there is the Grizzlies. And it really is as easy as that. As you saw, just one quick click on my phone, and now my device can access all of that content that was previously unavailable for me. And of course, I didn't activate my VPN because another thing that you guys will definitely know that when you do activate your VPN, not only do you see a big drop in your internet speed, but also your overall device performance is also impacted because everything on your device now is being encrypted and sent over to that VPN server. Whereas with this process, only the streaming applications that you want to unlock will be unlocked, whereas the rest of your device will perform as per normal. Now let's back out this for a second. Let me just jump over to my phone for a second, and let me just show you the impact of changing your location in real time. So if I open up a new tab, let's just say I'm browsing Plex TV because I want to watch some free TV. Now we can see here when the page loads that just at the top where it says channels, if I can zoom in, we can see that my device has access to 65 channels absolutely free. Lots of good stuff in here, which is great. But now if I go back to the StreamLocator, and we can see there is a section for Plex. I'm now going to change my location to United States. Literally just one click, that's now all done. Let's go back to the Plex website, and we can see straight away, guys, we've gone from 65 free channels and we now have 129 because from Plex's point of view, we are now coming from United States. So we now get access to just so much more free content. Now, in case you're thinking that if you're a person that doesn't subscribe to any premium services, you only use free applications like Crackle, like Peacock TV, like Tubi TV, can you use the StreamLocator for that? Well, the quick answer is yes. As we can see here, when I open up Crackle and I don't have my VPN running, we can see that takes me straight into the application without any errors because the StreamLocator is automatically setting the location to USA because that's the only way you can access these applications. So that's Crackle there. And again with Tubi TV, let's see if that works without any issue, without any configuration, without any kind of special changes. Just start the application. The StreamLocator detects the application and it should automatically change the location to USA and allow us to access all of this content. And we can see that's working absolutely fine. And the last one, and this I'll probably say is probably the hardest one because even if you do enable your VPN or try to use Peacock TV, Peacock have been really strict about this and they're constantly blocking servers. So even with the VPN, it's really difficult to use this application outside the USA. But we can see in my example, because of StreamLocator, as soon as I start this application, it's probably not going to work now, but now there we have it, guys. So that's gone straight in without any errors. It's not telling me that I'm running a VPN or anything like that. I can now enjoy all of this amazing content absolutely free. Okay, let's back out of that. So wrapping this up, what are my closing thoughts on this new StreamLocator? And let me just say a big thanks to CSS Coder because I actually saw this device on his channel first, was really impressed with his review, and I thought, you know what, I want to check this out myself. So it definitely is a very interesting device and I don't think there's anything else out there at the moment like this. Well, firstly, in terms of functionality, does this device actually do what it's supposed to do? And the answer to that is 100% yes. As you saw with my demonstration, guys, every application, every streaming service, everything I tried to run on my device worked first time and every time. And the other key thing I would say that there was no real loss of speed when using this. Whereas again with the VPN, as you know, as soon as you activate your VPN, you do end up losing a certain portion of your bandwidth. So in that way, it's actually very, very good. But as always, I personally think that it boils down to individual use case. So for example, if you are somebody that currently uses a VPN because you love downloading torrents and you want to make sure that your ISP can't see that you're downloading torrents, then definitely in your case, the VPN is much better than the StreamLocator because the StreamLocator does not encrypt any of your traffic, so your ISP will be able to see that you are torrenting, for example. But if your use case is that you only use a VPN to access geo-restricted content, then I would say in your example, I would highly recommend that you check out the StreamLocator because you get all of the benefits of accessing geo-restricted content that you get with the VPN without any of those negatives. So no speed loss, no manual configuration, no issue that the VPN is only supported on Android or on Windows or certain platforms. As we saw with the StreamLocator, as long as your device has internet access, you can use the device and access all of that content. So in that way, if accessing that content is your number one priority, then I think StreamLocator really could be a game changer in this area. So that's all for this video, guys. Many thanks for watching, and if any of you guys are still with me in this video, then if you leave the comment below #StreamLocator, then I know you made it this far in the video, which I really appreciate. I'll then heart that comment. So many thanks for your support, guys. I will leave all of the links for the StreamLocator in the video description. They're not affiliated links, they're just normal links. So if you want to check that out, that's totally up to you. Do leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about this device. Do you think it's a game changer? Do you think it's going to replace your VPN, or are you just going to stick with what you currently have? Do let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.